I'm so, so proud to be the very first recipient of this award, and that film music and music for the media is being celebrated. And it says outstanding contribution on this, which is lovely. But the real outstanding contribution comes from the wonderful people that ask me to write music for them. Thank you, Peter, for those incredibly kind words. Peter, because if I mentioned them all, I'd be here all night and we'd never get to the bar, which would make me very, very unpopular. So I'm not going to do that. But I do have to just mention two of my longest collaborators. Peter Kosminski, I've worked with, I think, on 9 productions over the years, Wolf Hall and The Mirror and the Light being 10 years apart. So thank goodness I did something right 10 years on the first series that he asked me back for the second one. Could have gone horribly wrong. So thank you, Peter, for all your support and trust in me as a composer, which is truly humbling. And also the wonderfully creative producer, Will Trotter. I have worked on 7 of his BBC long-running television series, including the worldwide hit Father Brown. Again, Will, you couldn't be here this evening because you're busy editing another series called The Hairdresser Mysteries, which I'm happy to say I'm also writing the music for, and that's going to be getting to the piano this evening when I get home, get that finished. And thank you, Will. Thank you, Will, for trusting me as your composer. And also, the other outstanding contribution is the amazingly talented musicians we have in this country. So often undervalued, underappreciated. They turn up in the studio. You can put anything in front of them. They sight read it brilliantly. So to every musician that has played on my score, every talented engineer that has recorded it, thank you really from the bottom of my heart. You just make the dream come true. And finally, of course, I have to thank some important other collaborators, Classic FM, Viking, thank you. And the people that have invited me to compose for all occasions, including, most memorably, the Coronation of the King, where I composed the 2 gospel alleluias. Absolutely magical, memorable moments. But also I have to thank Silver Screen Records, who are here tonight. David, thank you very much. Pete, for all your support. Whenever I've taken an album to them, they've never said no, which is incredible. It's amazing to have somebody that says, yes, we're going to do this. And between us, we've notched up, we were talking about this earlier, 5 #1 UK classical albums. And it couldn't have happened without you, Silver Screen. So thank you very, very much. Mark Wilkinson, who's also here tonight, who's been an incredible support over the past few years with many, many creative ideas that have taken shape, including recently, this was his idea and I'm happy to share this with you, the music I composed for the BBC's Festival of Remembrance, the Royal British Legion's Festival of Remembrance, which happened on Saturday. And it was the premiere of a piece I wrote with Graham Davis, who's here tonight, librettist, A Day May Come. And that was Mark's original idea. Thank you, Mark. I also have to thank, of course, my awesome husband, who looks after everything completely. I mean, it's without you, it would not be possible. None of this would be possible. And his main concern this evening is probably that I don't leave my phone anywhere, and he will have to find it. Now, this happens a lot, so I promise you tonight, I will not do that in order that you make this evening a happy event and not a troublesome one. Thank you so much to you all. Thank you to the Ivors Academy. I couldn't be more delighted with this award. It's absolutely wonderful, and thank you. I will treasure it.